With all the products and services going on in today's market, it can be difficult to save money. Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Matthew Michael. In today's video, I'll be reviewing an app that solves this problem. And that app is the Qapital Savings app. And 5 app features that help me grow my savings to numbers I had never seen before in my bank account. Qapital got me feeling good. Watch till the end, and I'll tell you how you can get $5 from downloading the app from the link below. Okay, guys, so let me tell you about this app that I've had for about a year now. And it's helped me save money in ways I didn't know how to save money. It's made it a lot more fun to start saving money, so now I have more saved up than I ever had before. Qapital is an amazing app, and if you don't believe me, just check the reviews. So with Qapital, you can automate your savings, which means you can set it up to where it automatically saves for you and you don't have to do any of the hard work. Qapital has no fees and is FDIC insured up to $250,000. So you know your money is safe. So the first thing you're gonna do when you sign up for Qapital is sign up with your email and your phone number. And this is all so they can verify who you are and have a number associated with the account. And because they have your phone number, if anything happens to your account, like if you reach a saving goal or if you're spending money fast, and they kind of just text you and alert you to let you know, maybe slow down or just to provide awareness to what you're doing. So after you link your phone number and email, it's going to ask you to link your bank account so it has a funding source. You can link multiple bank accounts, and Qapital actually serves as its own bank account. You can actually create several bank accounts within, and they all earn interest. And again, there are no fees associated, and there are also no limits. If you download the app through the link below, you get $5 when you link your bank account, as opposed from downloading the link from the App Store and getting nothing. And to link a bank account, you basically pick your provider and sign in through the provider through the app, and then it links your bank account. Oh, and I forgot to mention, just like any other bank account, you need your social security just so they can verify stuff with the government or whatever. You just like any other bank account. So don't let that stop you. You'd be surprised how many people stop right there just because they have to type in their social security.
I have to type in my social security? I'm not doing this. They're going to take my identity.
Y'all, I've had this app for a year. It's backed by the government as well. You're safe. Nothing to worry about. Alright, after that's all squared away, you're going to pick a goal to save towards. And Qapital's really cool, and they kind of have all these things that are already there for you to save for. Like you can go somewhere and do something, all that good stuff. But for me, I think I'm going to start with go somewhere, and I think I'm gonna set the goal for 2,000. I've been talking about going to Yosemite with my girlfriend, so we're gonna change the picture to Yosemite, and I'm gonna set the goal. If any of y'all have been to Yosemite National Park, hey, please let me know down below in the comments what your favorite part of the trip was. Recommend, I don't know, maybe something I should do. I'm really looking forward to the trip. But back to the savings. After you pick your goal to save for, you're going to want to set up savings rules. So this is where Qapital gets really cool. They actually have a bunch of saving rules that you can pick from and choose to personalize your savings plan. They have the set and forget rule, which is basically if you want to put in $1 a day, $2 a week, $10 a month, this is the rule for that. It's like you don't do anything, it just keeps depositing money from your source into your bank account on a regular basis. Then you have the payday rule. This is one I personally use. This is number one for how my savings went up so much. With the payday rule, you can pick a percentage of your paycheck, and whenever it sees that a paycheck goes into your bank account, it'll take whatever percentage you have it set to take and put that into your Qapital savings account. So if you make $100 and you had it set to take 50% would stay in your main bank account and 50% will come to your Qapital saving account. And this is one of the rules that's really good, especially if you don't look at your bank account often. Because when you look at your bank account, you see the money that's there. And if it's coming to your Qapital and you don't even realize it's there, your money's just growing and growing and growing, and you don't even have to do anything. It's great. This right here is number 2 to how I stacked up my paper in my savings account. The roundup rule. Every time you spend or go buy something, it rounds up to the nearest dollar, or you can have it round up to the nearest 5 or nearest 10 or round up to the nearest $2 or whatever. And it just takes, like, if you spend $1.29, it'll put 71 cents in your bank account. All right, so next is the guilty pleasure rule. This is number 3 on what really got my bank account up. So with the guilty pleasure rule, anytime you buy something that you're trying to avoid, it saves money to your account. So for example, say you buy a lot of clothing, but you don't want to buy clothing. And then you go to the store and you buy a sock or shoes or a shirt or something. However much money you have it set to send to your bank account, whenever you activate this rule, Qapital will send that to your account. So if you bought a shirt and you have it set to send $10 to your account, you bought the shirt, it's going to send $10 to your savings account because you bought the shirt. And so basically it's like every time you mess up, you save some money. So instead of a lose-win or a win-win, I don't know, it's always a lose-win or maybe a win-win depending on how you look at it. Because maybe you win because you got the shirt, but you win because you saving, but you losing because you're spending, but you're also saving. Oh, win-win, lose-win. Either way, you're winning. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, just in case y'all can't not give into y'all's guilty pleasures, Qapital has a protection built in to where it won't let your bank account go under. Qapital will not take out any money that'll leave your bank account below $100. So Qapital is good in this way because in order to save, you have to have at least $100 in your main bank account. So for those of you who can't even keep $100 in your bank account, it's good incentive to kind of raise you up in life. Because if you can't keep $100 in your bank account, you know, maybe you should start with getting $100 in your bank account so you can save elsewhere. But yeah, Qapital protects you from being broke in your main bank account. Like if it comes to that, Qapital just pauses all the savings to Qapital until a few days after your bank account is back where it should be. All right, so next we have the spend less rule, and this is number 4 on my major key to savings. All right, so with the spend less rule, it goes great in conjunction with the budget. And if you don't know how to make a budget, I'll leave a link down in the description on how to do that. What I love about this is after you got your budget made and everything, you can set how much you want to spend on each thing, like gas or groceries, and set that in. And once you set that in, if you spend less than that, you save it. So with me, I said I wanted to spend $50 a week at Walmart, and because I had this app, it kind of made me want to like save as much as I could. So instead of spending $50, I started spending about $30, and I saved $20 every week just by spending less at Walmart. So with this rule, the less you spend, the more you save. Next, we got the 52-week rule, and this right here is number 5 to leading up to my success. So with the 52-week rule, basically it's nice because you can start small and get big. So as the year goes on, you can figure out how to make more money to keep up with it. So week 1, you save $1. Week 2, you save $2. Week 3, you save $3, and so on up to the last week of the year, you save $52. And by the end of the year, you should have a little over $1,000 saved. And it's just nice to have that in savings, and just thinking about how you're doing it is so simple, and it's just really a great way to save money. And then they have Apple Health savings. You can personalize it through the Apple Health app. I don't really do that, but it's cool. That's something cool they have. And then they have where you can trigger the rules with IFTT. If you download the IFTT app, you can set up more rules with that, but I don't really do that either. But there's a bunch of cool possibilities of what you can do with it. And then there's combined savings. Like I said earlier, I would like to go to Yosemite National Park with my girlfriend this summer. And what's cool is I can add her to this, and we can both save towards the same goal and see our progress together. And in the savings goal, there's a little progress bar that notifies you and encourages you when you hit savings goals, or when you hit like 25%, 50%. It really makes it fun to save and makes you want to keep going. And y'all, there's so much more you can do on the app. So guys, if you made it this far, I want to thank y'all for watching. And if Qapital is something you're interested in, sign up using the link down below. There are other apps like it in the app store, so you can like look around if you like. But if you look on the app store, the reviews kind of speak for themselves. Qapital is a really good app, so That's what I'm on. I recommend the same to you, but you're free to do whatever you like. Qapital is a 4.8 out of 5 with 37,000 reviews. Say no more. Shut up and take my money. Oh, it's free. Never mind. Don't take my money. It's a great app. It has a great interface and it's a great way to save. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And make sure y'all subscribe to me so y'all can catch all my future content. And I'd like to hear of any other ways y'all have to save money. Let me know down below in the comments. Also, don't forget about my whole, if you got any recommendations for Yosemite, let me know down below. Please. Thank you. Y'all have a great day.